What is everyone doing to make themselves invaluable in the age of AI?
Is invaluable the right word?
Yes.
Yeah, because you have no value, like in the sense that you exceed any sort of numerical value. It's kind of a weird word.
It is a weird word, but yes, it's
In my mind, I would want to ask, what are you doing to make yourself valuable in the age of AI?
It is kind of a weird. What is there even a term for a word like that?
Yeah, I know there's other terms like that. But I can't think of
Unvaluable?
any right now.
Yeah, like unvaluable. Is unvaluable a word?
I don't
How do you
think so.
describe something with no value?
In my head, invaluable for some reason means
it's like
unvaluable.
flammable versus inflammable, right?
Oh wow, we should stop here.
Unvaluable is an unusual and widely misunderstood word that genuinely means having little or no valuable, or having little or no value, worthless. However, its usage is complex, often causing confusion with the similar sounding word invaluable,
Brock, stop reading the AI description right
meaning
now.
priceless or beyond all price. I'm not. I'm reading Merriam-Webster.
Think of how much water you're wasting, bro.
I'm using Merriam-Webster.
Okay.
No, you're right. I got to get out of the habit of doing that.
But yeah, to like answer the question, a big part of it is be in the know. Don't just let AI exist in a vacuum and just assume that because you know what you're doing that you're going to weather the storm. Understand what AI is doing and what people are using it for. Understand it like it's an opponent. Understand it like it's a coworker that just barely showed up and he's like has a really good like suave personality and everybody loves him.
Yeah.
And he's somewhat decent at his job and you feel threatened by it. Figure out what you can do to compete with it. There are people who are absolutely in love with AI and don't necessarily see the slop value it has. And I feel like eventually it's coming out, like the overall attitude towards AI is shifting more and more towards people are getting annoyed by it and sick of the slop that it puts out. But there's still a lot more people. I feel like that's more the vocal minority right now. A lot more people are just like, this is amazing. It does everything for me. The amount of emails I get in a week of people that just don't even read what ChatGPT writes for them and they just fire it off to us. And half the time it has the little thing, would you like me to also include this?
Yeah.
Well, and that's what I was going to say is there's a couple of things at play here in my mind. One is perceiving AI as a threat, which I get what you're saying, but I would say the other side is, like you just mentioned, the people that just see it as this is going to do everything I need. And the reality is, at least in my mind, AI is a tool. There's things that it's really, really good at that you can optimize and use AI to streamline certain processes. But if you're not at the helm watching over it and overseeing the direction, you're going to find yourself off in the weeds at some point sooner rather than later. I think you've got to manage it really, really closely. Like you mentioned, Zach, we get multiple emails daily that it's obvious it was spewed out by AI and the person sending it probably didn't even read it. And when you respond to it, then it just dies, right? And that's a pretty telling sign. But anyway, my point is AI is good at certain things and it can be used to optimize and streamline and make the process much, much smoother. So we can get a lot more done in a lot less time, but we've got to be on top of it.
I would say to answer the question on what you can do to make yourself invaluable in the age of AI is make sure your skill set isn't something that can be automated and streamlined. Make sure that your skill set lines up with something that needs to be done by human hands, that it's not something we can just program a script to do.
Yeah, I thought I had that, but then I found out that people are using AI to edit videos now.
Yeah, and there again, I think there's things that AI can do, but if I was going to have a video edited, I suspect that AI would miss the mark more often than not. I think you could use it in what you do, Brock, to make it go way, way faster, but looking at it from a standpoint of a manager almost, you could tweak it and go, okay, that's really close. Now let me take it to the finish line.
Give it 6 months, man. You'll replace me.
I seriously doubt that, but
You'll replace me with a stupid robot. You'll pay some really hot guy to come sit in this chair for 1 hour to record the podcast, and then you'll just edit it all with a robot.
There's no way a robot would have that really cool mustache.
Throw up a screenshot of that news article of how people in India are freaking out that they are getting replaced by AI. And you can be like, how's it feel?
Yeah, literally.